Hey everyone, welcome to the Evangelist Nick Garrett channel. There was an amazing discovery made long ago by a famous Christian teacher named Chuck Missler. He discovered that when you take the names listed in chapter 5 of Genesis, Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kanan, Mehalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech and Noah, that when you looked in your Bible dictionary and concordance, it came out spelling, man is appointed mortal sorrow, but the blessed God shall come down, teaching that his death shall bring the despairing rest. Interesting, but the mystery gets deeper because listed in that same chapter are their ages. And if you use some basic Hebrew gematria, you get some pretty wild stuff too. Take Adam, for example, who lived to be about 930 years old. In gematria, his name can mean King of Kings, Lord of Lords, the Davidic bloodline. Seth, who lived to be 912 years old, in gematria can also mean a digital rearrangement from God. It can also mean Yahushua, what is said to be the authentic name for Jesus. Enosh, who lived to be 905 years old, you're going to love this one. In gematria, it can mean God sees through them, or I am the ghost, or Tai-an is the angel. An as in Anu, Anunnaki. Remember Joseph's story? He marries Anyaset, the daughter of the priest of An, from the priesthood of Anu. He changes his name to Zaphanath-Paneah, which means beloved of Anu. Some wild stuff going on there, right? Now, Keenan or Kanan, who lived to be 910 years old, in gematria can mean to wade, like wade in the water. It can also mean a vessel, and it can also mean the letter J. Mahalal, who lived to be 895 years old, in gematria, his numbers can mean 33. Freemasonry, anyone? Can also mean Judas and God's holy bride and plan. Interesting stuff. Jared, who lived to be 962 years old, in gematria, his can mean enemy of the people, divination, divine timing. This is interesting because in Genesis 6:4 it says that there were giants on the earth in those days and also after that. Well, guess what? The end also after that is the days of Jared. That's when the fallen angels came down to Mount Hermon, taught humans all number of things, and began mating with earth women. Enoch, who lived to be 365 years old before being taken directly up to the Lord in gematria, 365 can mean Son of God killed. It can mean Lord of Heaven. It can mean divine teacher. Lamech, the father of Noah, who lived to be 777 years old. In gematria, the number can mean I am that I am. It can also mean the hidden key code of God, and it can mean order out of chaos. And we have Noah, who lived to be 950 years old. The greatest of translators is what it can mean in gematria. It also means God of the age of Aquarius. Aren't we dawning the age of Aquarius now? And didn't Jesus say something like, in the end of days, it would be as it was in the days of Noah? The mysteries don't stop there, friends. There are many more to come. Now, I left somebody out. In the comments, tell me who I left out. The interesting fact about this person is that they were the oldest person in the Bible ever to live. Put them in the comments, put their age, put their name, and if you know it, put what their name meant. If you're interested in more productions like this, check us out across all the platforms at EvangelistNickG or EvangelistNickGarrett. If you would like to learn more about narrative apologetics and church history, which is what we mostly do, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/EvangelistNickGarrett. That's where you'll find most of that serious study going on. In the meantime, I'll talk to you next time.